2, y'all be coming with 7 horrific Tinder matches that go horribly wrong. Listen, bro, if y'all on Tinder, bro, what are y'all doing? Like I'm talking about, like, if you on Tinder to find real love, my nigga, you on the wrong app, my nigga. First of all, bro, Tinder is known for a booty call, bro. You know you on there for the booty. Like, bro, look, if you are a lady on Tinder, bro, you know you on there for like sausages reasons, bro. You're not on there to find love. There's no possible way you on Tinder to find love. This, like, you couldn't even convince me. Like, I don't care what you tell me. I don't care if you show me the text messages. You're not on there to find love, bro. I just feel like Tinder, like any dating app, is cap. Cause like I would never understand Tinder. I won't understand long distance relationships. Like it's impossible, man. Like, it's impossible. I ain't never seen it gone right. But I'm not saying that like there's no certain cases out there. But even still, like, you telling me you in a long distance relationship or you on Tinder, you ain't kissed nobody, you ain't touched nobody. Cap. Maybe this work, like, maybe the world has fucked up my mind, and I just can't see it. But hey, y'all lying. But let's go ahead and get into the video. Welcome new people, new subscribers. Tie me up.
Marissa was 23 years old when she matched with who she thought was a 25-year-old guy from town named Luke.
Yeah.
The two were chatting on Tinder and seemingly hitting it off, so they exchanged numbers. After texting for a while, talking about music and sports,
okay,
the chat shifted to a more sexual tone. Marissa was on Tinder looking for casual sex.
I knew it!
When the topic came up, Luke said he was looking for the same thing. After chatting for a while longer, Luke suggested Marissa come by to his house since he has the place to himself. Interestingly, Luke didn't give an address until after he asked Marissa what area she's from. And when she did, he gave an address that was conveniently close to her.
Wait, you should walk in. Wait, especially since we're going to be drinking. Yes, yeah, exactly. I'm still like scared of what if you murder me? See, look, y'all dumb, bro. See, if that's even a question in my mind, bro, I'm not linking with shawty, bro. Bro, y'all sometimes y'all would risk their life for the booty. Like, that's y'all problem. Y'all would risk y'all life for the booty. Look, I done seen so many cases of niggas trying to go get the booty, and then when they get there, that like they be sitting on the couch looking stupid when niggas walk in. See, look, look, you're a victim. You are a victim. I can't do it. I'm scared.
Walking distance, as a matter of fact.
We're in the middle of the
Before agreeing to come over to Luke's house, though, she requested they have a phone call first. The two had a phone call, and Luke sounded like a normal, young guy. They joked around on the phone for a bit, until Marissa was comfortable enough to agree to go over. Deciding to go early, just to pass the house and scope it out first, Marissa walked about 10 minutes through the neighborhood until she got to the block.
10?
It was late at night, so a lot of houses had their lights off, and there were no cars out on the road. Marissa passed the house and noticed 2 cars in the driveway and a car parked in front. All the lights were out. It didn't look like a house with just a guy alone. This was already a red flag.
Yeah.
So she went back down the block and texted him, "I'm almost there." He replied, "Oh, you're early. Almost ready. Walk slow." Marissa was getting bad vibes, so she started slowly inching back in the direction of her house, at a pace that allowed her to stall a bit longer for a reply from Luke confirming that she was okay to come in. But suddenly Marissa heard a car approaching the intersection down the block behind her. She turned to see a white van with no headlights on, turning onto the street.
What the hell?
Marissa ran to hide behind the side of a house, and she watched as the van parked on the side of the road. The van just sat there, and nobody got out. It was parked a few houses away from the given address. Then, Marissa got a text from Luke, saying, "Okay, I'm ready. Let me know when you're on my block, I'll come out." Marissa turned and started running down the block. Inconspicuously, though, making sure to stay close to the houses she passed and not on the sidewalk or close to the street. She ran most of the way home and blocked the number, also reporting the Tinder profile. Just to be on the safe side, Marissa and her mother went to the address the Luke person gave, and the woman who opened the door denied even having any sons.
What?
Marissa and her mother went to a police station to report this incident, just so that the authorities could be aware of it and link any future reports to it as well.
You try to get the booty.
By the sound of it, due to Marissa's cautiousness, she narrowly avoided being abducted by the driver of that van.
Wait, Tinder threesome gone wrong.
Tinder match.
But look, bro, look, I guarantee y'all, look, we could place bets right here, right now. Most of these stories gonna be because people trying to risk it for the booty, bro. I'm telling you, look, y'all, Tinder is not the place unless you trying to get like you trying to get down and dirty, right? And look, if you trying to get down and dirty, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Bro, what do you think? Like, say you on an app with a bunch of nasty people. How you know you I don't see how y'all do it. Like me personally, I can never move like this, cause like. How you know this person don't got no disease? You just trying to get your little rocks off. And me personally, I can't support you. You're nasty, my nigga. You're nasty. Look, I don't care if she tell me she got one, she's cut, bro. You got it times it by 80. Look, no way, bro. If a lady, bro, especially if it's a girl on Tinder, bro, what is you doing? Like if she was an 8, bro, she automatically dropped to a 5 to me. Like, what are you doing? Like
between a guy named Chaz and who he thought were 2 girls around his age. This is how the conversation went. My friend and I think you're really cute. I hope your friend is also a girl.
Okay.
She is silly. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Where are you ladies from? Then they share their locations, which aren't far. The other profile asks, are you busy tonight? Yes, I am. I'll be hanging with you 2. Yes, want to come around 10?
Lame.
Yeah, where do you live? Wait, actually our parents are both home. Want to meet at the park? We could find a place to hang there. I guess we can do that. My parents are home too. Damn. What time should we meet there? 10? Yes. Okay, what are your numbers? Let's just message on here until we meet. Damn, I see how it is. Gotta earn your trust. Yes, we're heading over now, okay? Okay, Sam, I'll probably be there like 10:10. Okay, perfect. Where exactly in the park do you want to meet? You can meet by the statue on the dirt path.
Red flag.
The dog walking path. No one will be there this late.
Red flag.
We can find a better spot from there together.
Fuck no.
Okay, I looked it up. I think I know how to get there.
Hell nah.
I'll message you when I'm there, okay?
No, you won't.
Okay. Chaz then arrives to the destination in the park, and he sends a message saying he's here. He follows it up with, this is kind of creepy. Are you guys here? This was the last message he sent the profile.
I bet.
I matched him.
I bet.
And he was left alone in the woods in the park on a dirt path completely void of any people. Chaz knew at this point that he had been tricked, but he didn't know just yet if he was just pranked or if he had walked into a trap.
A trap.
Then he started to hear noises in the woods.
It's a trap.
Like the snapping of twigs and leaves on the ground, indicating he was being watched.
Run.
He already had his phone out, using it as a flashlight to navigate his way to the agreed meetup point. So at this point, he decided to start recording for his own protection. This was the footage.
You a dumbass. You gonna start recording? Nigga, my ass would be like, 911, ring, nigga, get here! Like, nigga, bro, y'all niggas are slow, man. What are you recording for? Nigga, if we kill you right here, right now, that recording is not getting nowhere, you dumb. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, I'm gonna record. Oh, I'm recording for my safety. Bro, I'm gonna kill your ass and take your phone. Dummy, what do you you gotta be smarter. You have to be smarter. Like, nigga, I know you're scared. Nigga, me too. I'm scared for you. That's why I'm pausing it. Like, nigga, like make better moves. What the?
She captured.
Do you want to live? Oh hell no! They got the action video. Shit. I was just playing. Oh shit. Run! Okay. I didn't know if they was gonna actually have the video. Oh shit! Bruh.
In this footage, you can easily see that as he pointed his light into the woods where he heard another sound,
That's
it revealed someone in the woods, who then started to run out from the trees and chase after Chaz. While running, Chaz stopped recording to turn off the flashlight, then ran into the trees to hide. He started recording again when he thought he had lost the person chasing him.
Bro, can we chill? Can we chill? Can we chill? Can we chill? Can we chill?
He kept recording the rest of his way out of the park and back to his car to have video evidence of anything in case of a worst case scenario. Luckily, Chaz made it back to his car and home in one piece.
Okay.
He tried reporting the profile to Tinder just based off the screenshots he took, but Tinder got back to him saying they're unable to find any profiles that match the description or pictures.
Damn.
Chaz was obviously not wise to enter a suspicious situation like this.
Of course.
The other profiles' refusal to give their number, as well as meeting anyone for the first time in a park by the woods at night,
Oh God.
when nobody else would be around, are two major red flags that this was some kind of trap.
He don't
was
get no
lucky
booty.
to have gotten away.
Bro, that's how you know he don't get no booty, bro. Right there. Look, right there.
The girl who submitted this to me wasn't the one to match this profile.
Okay.
Rather, it was her friend Maddie. The profile was titled Invincibles, and it claimed to be some guy, or rather a pair of people, including this Chelsea person, who would pay someone to kick the man in the picture in his groin. This is the story in the girl's words. One of my best friends, a girl named Maddie, was
Nigga, is that a fucking Michael Myers mask? Bro, like, bro, see, y'all don't pay attention to shit like that. That's why y'all end up
on
dead.
Tinder one day when she stumbled upon this account. It was supposedly dedicated to finding people to kick a guy in the groin for a payment of between $50 and $100. Of course, my friend needing money because of the pandemic and such,
What?
swiped right on him. He quickly messaged her back that there were several people involved in this, including a girl named Chelsea. We're not sure if they were even actually real to this day. We live in a small town in Pennsylvania, and this account was listed in a couple towns over in Clearfield. My friend Maddie was of course a bit skeptical about this, so she messaged me so that she could come have some sort of backup when she went to do this. The account stated that they were doing this for a YouTube video, and the guy who was being kicked had lost a bet at a bar a couple weekends before. I agreed to accompany my friend because I also was a bit skeptical, but I had enough confidence that I could protect her if things happened to go south. The next day, after my friend agreed to meet with the people, we set off towards Clearfield. The address the account gave us led to a random hotel in Clearfield, which already sort of creeped us out. The whole setting seemed off, and I'd better include that my friend Maddie had never mentioned that she'd be bringing anyone with her. We arrived at the hotel and sat for maybe an hour, if not a little less, waiting for the person to get back to us. They ended up saying that they would be a little late, and to sit tight. After the prolonged waiting, the person eventually mentioned that they were back in town. Instead of meeting at the hotel, they suggested that we just come straight to their house instead.
What?
Already I was feeling a little off.
Duh!
But I had confidence that I could defend my friend against any harm that may have came her way. So we set off to this guy's house, and in under 10 minutes, we eventually made it there.
Okay.
At first I felt relieved, as the address he gave us led to a big, normal-looking house, right next to the main road.
Okay.
But upon further investigation, there was a creepy-looking shed behind the house, with an even creepier-looking man peering from out the side of the door to the shed. My friend Maddie parked in front of the shed, and she told me to wait in the car.
Why?
She immediately screamed the worst things to me, but I trusted her to read the situation and know what she was doing.
Bro, she's dumb
After all,
already.
getting paid money to kick some random guy in the nuts, it sounded like a dream. The guy left his shed, looking even creepier than before. He was skin and bones, with hair hanging past his shoulders. He also seemed nervous and twitchy, not at all like the guy in the Tinder profile. I heard her ask him, "Hey, I brought my friend along just as a precaution, is that okay?" And in that instant, I watched his expression drop, which screamed another red flag to me. He stuttered out, "Yeah, that's fine, I guess." So I got out of the car and followed her, knife in my pocket in a hurry, and we stepped inside the shed, to which point I
What is that
immediately
knife
began to
gonna do?
regret mine and her
God.
decisions up until that point. The shed was filthy. It was cluttered with random items and boxes, with the toilet sitting in the corner. The guy, who I quickly realized must be an addict by the way he was acting, very nervous and twitchy, was now standing solemnly in the corner, setting up his laptop to record this event. We made some very awkward small talk as he was doing this, at which point I noticed something else that bothered me. This random guy had Snapchat installed on his computer, which is what his friend Chelsea was messaging us from.
That's a thing?
I could just be paranoid, but something about this told me that he was actually Chelsea, and he needed another device to Snapchat her on to make it seem like he was someone else.
Ooh, that's smart as
After he
fuck.
set it up to record, he seemed angry and tense, as if he didn't actually think he was going to get kicked in the groin that day. He turned around, and my friend went about her business with him, and promptly after, he asked in a shallow voice, "So what are you guys doing tonight? Do you guys smoke?" Referring to weed.
No, nigga!
We both quickly replied no.
Not with
We had
you.
other things going on, despite the fact that we both do smoke. Maddie quickly collected the cash from him, and we left. Now, this might not all seem off to a regular person, but I can't help but feel like if I wasn't there, then something bad would have happened. After we left, my friend had mentioned that before we got there, this alleged Chelsea person had offered to rent a hotel room and buy her pizza. I don't like to think about what would have happened if I wasn't there, but deep down I know that something way more malicious had been planned.
I mean, like, it's just common sense, bro.
Based off the girl's recounting of this event, it's safe to assume that the man in the picture wasn't the same guy that they met in the shed,
Common
and that
sense.
this Chelsea person didn't exist.
Common sense.
Maddie and her friend were smart to go into the situation together, as there's always more safety in numbers.
Bro, bro, let's just be honest, bro. If y'all got common sense, y'all can avoid all this shit, bro. Who is paying y'all to kick them in their balls, bro? Let's be honest, bro. Let's just be real. Who is paying y'all? Like they saying, oh, I'm gonna pay for the gas money. If I'm gonna pay for everything for you just to kick me in my butt. Bro, you deserve to get your ass. Like, bro, you deserve it at that point. Like, come on, bro. Like, let's use our head. Come on now.
This last one is another example of why you can never be too careful with online dating. This was submitted by Jeremy, and this was his Tinder match. He matched with a girl named Mia, who was in the same high school class as him.
Okay.
Their conversation went as follows. Hey, long time no see. I know, hey. How have you been? Not bad, and you? I've been good, just working a crap ton. You still talking to anyone from high school? No, not really. I was happy for high school to be over. Same. It's funny we only ever really spoke a few times in school. Yeah, I know. Maybe we should make up for lost time. Maybe we should. Do you have a snap? From here, Jeremy gives Mia his snap, and they continue their conversation there. Jeremy didn't take any screenshots from the snap conversation, but basically from there, they continued to talk about life after high school.
Okay.
Then they escalated to talking about linking up somewhere and chatting in person. They agreed to meet in a nearby parking lot behind a strip mall where nobody goes at night. Jeremy was ready to go basically right away, not needing much time to get ready. Mia, on the other hand, said she wouldn't be able to get there for another hour and a half at least.
Hell no.
She claimed she was with friends and couldn't just ditch them.
Nigga, you just
so
waited?
they set up a meetup time for 12 behind the strip mall. It took Jeremy only 5 minutes to get there, as the lot is in the same town that the two live. He sat there in his car waiting for her for about 20 minutes, receiving apologies for being late every few minutes on Snapchat.
Are you crazy?
Eventually, headlights appeared from around the corner and approached slowly, then stopped not too far from Jeremy's car.
You're dying.
Mia snapped him a picture of his car, saying, I think I see you. So Jeremy stepped out from his car.
You're dying.
He then realized the car looked to be a small Honda or Hyundai.
You're dying.
When in reality, the car that was posted all over Mia's Instagram was a Jeep Cherokee. Immediately, Jeremy went back into his car and went to DM Mia on Instagram.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, the car outside was honking at Jeremy.
Smart man.
He opened Snap and messaged her, hey, step out from your car and let me see you for a second.
Smart man.
They opened it, took half a minute to reply, then said, I don't want to, it's so cold out, what's wrong?
Ooh.
At this point, Jeremy knew something was off, so he got in his car.
Yo, that's the moment right there I already start letting, like, gunshots off. Dude, but I'm telling you, boy, what? Talking about it's too cold, bitch. Hey, bro, look. Hey, this nigga smart as... Because, look, oh, my God. To think that, like, he was paying attention to the car, y'all. That's why you got to pay attention to everything. These niggas will get your ass. Bro, they will get your ass if you don't pay attention, bro. You got to be on point at all times, bro. He said, wait a minute. This bitch drive a Jeep. This a Honda. Hold on. Bro, that Scooby-Doo level. That Scooby-Doo level. I ain't gonna lie.
Car and
That
started
Scooby-Doo
driving
level.
home.
I like that.
The car was following him, honking the horn. Jeremy decided to get on the highway, at which point the car behind him tailed off and disappeared.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Jeremy pulled to the side of the road to block the Snapchat account, but they had already beaten him to it. He went home, and by then he had gotten a DM back from the actual Mia. This is how their conversation went.
Talk to me.
Jeremy opened with this. Hey, this may sound really, really weird, but did I match you on Tinder? She says, hi, no, why? Jesus, long story. I matched someone catfishing as you, and we talked for a while about high school. I really thought it was you. I met up with the person running the account in a parking lot, but it was some random car, not your Jeep, so I drove away. Then he sent screenshots of the conversation.
Bro, I have trust issues. Even her talking about, oh my fucking God, what? Did you report it? Like, I still feel like she capping. Like I have trust issues like a motherfucker. Bro, there's no way, bro. I still don't trust it. I still feel like she set me up. Nah.
On August 7th, 2014, Warina Wright and Gable Tosti matched on Tinder. Gable wasn't her usual type, looking like a man who spends way too much time on his appearance, but he reminded her of Sam Winchester, a character in Supernatural, one of her favorite TV shows. Gable opened with a raunchy and aggressively forward message, saying, you look delicious, I want to do dirty things to you. To which Warina responds, does that usually work? Gable then sends, can you be a freak in the sheets? To which she says, probably not, depends.
Bro, what?
Gable says, what does it depend on? And Warina responds, "What I've had to drink, lol."
What?
Gable keeps the conversation sexual by replying, "Let's get drunk together. I'm a porn star after a few drinks."
What?
Warina gives Gable her number after the two exchange a few more messages. And a week later, they meet for the first time in the Cavill
Why you
Mall.
walking like that? You nasty motherfucker. Why you walking like that? That's disgusting. Don't ever. What
The
the
conversation
what?
sexual by replying, "Let's get drunk together. I'm a porn star after a few drinks." Warina gives Gable her
Why you
number after the
walking
two
like
exchange
that?
a few more messages. And a week later, they meet for the first time in the Cavill Mall.
Okay.
They spent the night together heavily drinking, and CCTV footage from multiple establishments showed them meeting, walking into a nearby beer garden, then purchasing a six-pack of beer at a nearby bottle shop. And after their night out together, they ended up returning to the Avalon Apartments where Gable lived alone on the 14th floor.
Damn.
6 images taken by Gable that night show the couple apparently laughing and smiling in the apartment and on the balcony from which Warina would plunge to her death only hours later. For whatever reason, Gable recorded the audio of his entire night with Warina, which included the entire confrontation the two would have towards the end of the night, which was later played during Gable's trial. It was later found out that Gable had a weird habit of recording his entire dates with multiple women. At some point after the two had sex, Warina can be heard becoming increasingly erratic and aggressive towards him. However, as the night progresses, Gable can be heard in the recording refusing to let her leave, and Warina's terrified screams to let her go home are silenced when he locks her outside on the balcony. During this recording, Gable can allegedly be heard choking out Warina before locking her outside.
Call them with what? I thought you lost your phone.
Exactly.
So how are you gonna call anyone without your
You
phone?
stole my fucking phone.
I didn't touch your goddamn phone.
You guys fucking stole my shit.
Shit, I should
So that's why
never.
I'm fucking calling them.
Should have never given you so much to drink. I thought we were gonna have fun.
Well, where's my shit?
Where's your
Where's
phone?
my shit?
What's your phone number? Oh,
Go
I'll have it.
800 fucking psycho bitch. Fucking.
I don't deserve this shit. All right, I'm a nice fucking guy.
Yeah. Nice fucking guy. Ooh, nothing.
Yeah, she's
Must be on
definitely
the
drunk.
balcony.
Oh, I have shitloads of money in ways. My fucking money.
Stop. Just calm down, please.
I'm not coming down
You've
because
had too much to drink. All right,
I'm
just.
not coming down because I've had so much to drink and I have shitloads of money in New Zealand. It's not funny. Shit. You know?
Calm down,
Do
please.
you know how I feel? Because no one else has money.
Do you even remember what you were doing to me?
First of all, before this clip continues, bro, look, y'all, if anybody is under the influence, bro, do not sleep with them. Like, bro, do I have to tell y'all that? Like, do I really have to come here and be like, yo, like, if somebody's been drinking or under any influence, do not do anything. Like, do I have to tell y'all that, or do y'all have common sense? Like, please tell me I have the common sense to not like to move like that. Please, like, cause bro, that is that's a
Being
whole
like half an hour
nother
ago,
conversation.
just freak me out. You're beating me up for no reason.
This nigga's gaslighting, bro.
Because you said
You thought I was funny or something. It's not.
I told you.
In the audio, he can be heard saying to Warina that she was lucky he didn't throw her off the balcony,
What the
along with numerous other threats.
Let's go.
It's not
Fucking
it's not
insane.
about how you need.
You're
It's
fucking-
not about how.
Yeah, it is. You're fucking insane.
It's not about how you need. It's about how you. Give a shit now.
See, I thought you were kidding, and I've taken enough. This is fucking bullshit. You're lucky I haven't chucked you off my fucking balcony, you goddamn psycho little bitch.
Bro, you're weird,
Who the
bro.
fuck do you think you are?
Bro, you're weird.
Yeah. Do your Muay Thai now. What? What? Got something to say? Say it. Say it.
Bro.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
No!
Hmm?
No! No!
Bro.
You're
No!
trying to kill me, huh?
No!
Why'd you try
Start this nigga up, bro. I'll turn this shit down. So, like, oh, this shit, bro. Bro, why are niggas like this, bro? Can I skip this? Like, I feel like I'm like, I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. Like.
It's apparent that both Gable and Warina were very drunk, with Warina sounding a lot drunker than Gable, slurring all of her words. Warina apparently thought the only way to escape would be attempting to climb down the building, which resulted in her falling from the balcony to her death.
Oh my god.
Gable, who was 28 at the time, was
God.
arrested for her death, but was ultimately acquitted of all charges.
What?
The prosecution claimed that Gable locked Warina on his balcony following a heated argument, and when she tried to escape, presumably to a lower floor, she plummeted to her death.
Damn.
Gable's defense team said Warina was extremely intoxicated and that she had been acting irrationally before her tragic fall. Prosecutors argued that Gable had choked Warina, trapped her, and made her so afraid that she felt she had no choice but to escape at whatever cost. An audio recording of Gable's phone call with his father right after the incident was eventually released, and in it, Gable is heard telling his father that things had become violent between the pair, and that he locked her on his balcony, but insisted that he did not push her.
Hello, Dad. I might have a bit of a situation.
He's so calm.
I met up with a girl for a date tonight, and she started getting really aggressive. Like, it was alright at first, and like, we, had sex in bed, and then after that, like, she kept drinking, and we were both drinking, and she, like, I think she thought it was like a joke or something, but she kept, like, beating me up and whatever. Like,
Nigga, you're fucking lame, bro. You're lame as hell. I ain't gonna lie, this shit lame as fuck, bro. Look at this weird ass, bro.
I've been walking around and there's like a million cops around my building. I don't know what to do.
You're going to, he should have.
I didn't push her or anything. I'm like just walking around the area, and there's like a million cops around the area. It's really up. I don't know what to do. Like I'm walking around the area and I just see a million cops around Avalon. So this is really up. What does this keep happening to me? Like
Pete, this happened before?
I swear to God, I didn't push her or anything. I just chucked her out on the balcony and shut the door because she was beating me up.
This happens before?
According to a downstairs neighbor, loud arguments with women could be heard quite often from Gable's apartment, hinting that this kind of thing was a regular occurrence with him. Many people do believe that Gable murdered Warina, and there was public outrage when Gable was acquitted.
Shit, I see why. He should have been locked up, bro. He should have been locked up. That's not even a discussion, bro.
The process of going through a divorce is usually not a pleasant one, and emotions are often very mixed. For some, a divorce can be a horrible time in one's life, full of grief and sorrow. But for others, it can be a hopeful time, a fresh start. For 39-year-old Jovi Pilipil, a nurse from Sydney, Australia, her recent divorce with ex-husband Alexander Villaluna was going to be a new beginning. Jovi posted on Facebook, "New Year, New Beginnings," accompanied by a smiling photo of herself. She had since posted on her Facebook with flowers sent by secret admirers and birthday cards and gifts from her 3 children, who called her the best mother there can be, an independent mother and woman. In March 2016, Jovi was using Tinder to find a date. Jovi is the mother of 4. She grew up in the Philippines and then moved to Auckland, New Zealand to train to be a nurse, and then she and her family would eventually move to Sydney, Australia.
Okay.
While on Tinder, she matched 53-year-old businessman Keith Collins. Keith had 3 children and 4 stepchildren. The two enjoyed chatting and decided to meet for a date. On March 30th, 2016, they went to dinner at a Korean barbecue restaurant.
Okay.
Just as they were finishing up, a man came up and put his arm around Keith. It was Jovi's ex-husband, Alexander.
Oh,
He asked Keith what he was doing with his wife. Keith said they were just having dinner. Then suddenly Alexander grabbed Keith by the neck with his left arm, and he used his right hand to stab him in the abdomen with a hunting knife. Jovi started screaming at him to stop, saying they were just having dinner. After stabbing Keith several times, Alexander turned his attention to his 35-year-old estranged wife. He stabbed her once in the chest and once again in the arm when she tried to defend herself. Keith had fallen to the floor and he was trying to get up. Alexander got on top of him and then using both hands, he punched the knife into his chest. He did this 5 more times. After stabbing Keith 11 times and his ex-wife twice, Alexander calmly walked out of the restaurant. Jovi began to run from the restaurant, and at first Alexander went after her, but he seemed to give up or change his mind and head back to the restaurant, where he sat by Keith's now dead body and waited for the police to arrive.
Wow.
He surrendered without putting up a fight to the arresting officer, and he admitted that he attacked Keith because he was having dinner with his ex-wife.
Imagine dying because you on a date with a girl. Bro, this is why, bro, look, this is why, this is why right here, bro. I would be damned if bro, we didn't even kiss. You wanting to kill me over, bro, why, why are niggas, let's talk about it. Why are people so ready to crash out over a girl, bro? Bro, she's not your girl, bro. It's just your time. Shit, bro. Especially 2023. Bro, these hoes going. Bro, it's sad to say. They ain't no love for real. Bro, they love what you can do for them. I'm telling you, bro, they love what you can do for them. Bro, you can just hear and go on the next. It's okay. But like, bro, I would be damn, bro, what? Is it really ever that serious, bro? You gonna crash out because your ex-wife is talking to somebody else? Bro, you're ignorant, bro. You think she your world? Bro, there's plenty of planets out here, bro. We just know that, oh, Earth is the only one that we can live on, bro. There's probably billions out there in the galaxy that we could probably live on. We just know the one. Stupid. You think she the one Earth? Come on now. Stupid. You stupid. Why is the one police officer? There should be multiple police officers. Wow.
Jovi was taken to the hospital, and while she sustained injuries, she survived the attack.
Okay.
Alexander and Jovi had met 9 years earlier when they were both training to be a nurse in Auckland. They were both from the Philippines. Jovi claimed that Alexander was abusive from the start of their relationship. He wouldn't let her have friends and wouldn't let her leave the house often.
Bro,
Jovi already had 3 children from a previous relationship in 2011. She had 1 son with Alexander. 2 years before Keith was murdered, Jovi left Alexander and got a restraining order against him. In response to this, he told her that he would kill her if she ever started dating another man. But he also said at a later time he would spare her life because of their son. In September of 2017, Alexander pleaded guilty to murder. When given the chance to apologize, Alexander said it was difficult to say he was sorry because he was still angry about what happened to him. It also turned out that he told the probation and parole service that Jovi blamed herself for the problems in their relationship. So according to him, she would have been happy to have been killed by him. Alexander also claimed he attacked Keith in self-defense. However, CCTV footage clearly showed that he was the aggressor. The judge said the most heinous part was when he attacked Keith while he was already on the floor bleeding to death. In October of 2017, Alexander was sentenced to 40 years in prison, and he'd have to serve at least 30 years before he could apply for parole. He'll be able to apply for parole on March 30th, 2046, when he's 74 years old.
Nigga need life. Like, why crash out, bro? She's finna go
On
fuck
the
somebody
morning
else
of
anyway.
October
Like, what?
26th, 2018, 21-year-old Grace Mullane drove from her Essex County home to Heathrow Airport in London, where she boarded her flight to Peru.
Okay.
She spent the next 10 days traveling from island to island before heading on her way to Auckland, New Zealand, where she would arrive on November 30th, 2 days before her 22nd birthday. Grace was staying at a hostel where she made friends with some of the other tourists and backpackers.
What is that?
Grace was known for being an outgoing social butterfly. She spent the rest of the night on the 30th taking it relatively easy, and decided to start swiping on Tinder looking to meet someone, maybe make some local friends while she visited. She swiped until she connected with somebody named Jesse, and the two began to chat. Grace and Jesse made plans to go on a date the following day, and so on December 1st, 2018, Grace's bunkmates watched as Grace got ready and left the hostel to head to her date with Jesse. A few hours went by, and at some point in the evening, Grace sent a message to a friend back home stating that the date was going really well and she felt a connection with Jesse. However, it wasn't long after this message that Grace's phone and social media activity went silent. The next day was her birthday, and many of Grace's family and friends went on to send Grace happy birthday wishes, but she never replied to any of them. And as the days went on, everybody became increasingly concerned. And so on December 5th, 2018, Grace's family reported her missing to Auckland law enforcement. They clarified their concern by pointing out that Grace was actually carrying 2 cell phones while she traveled, just in case there was ever an issue with one of them, so that way she would still be able to stay in touch.
Smart.
Both of Grace's cell phones had been going directly to voicemail as of December 2nd. Grace's father traveled to New Zealand to do some searching of his own. CCTV footage caught Grace leaving her hostel at exactly 5:37 p.m. She then walked to a bar and casino known as Sky City, which was fairly close to her hostel, and she waited there for a few moments until she's seen meeting up with and hugging Jesse. The two of them then went into Sky City for approximately 90 minutes while they had some drinks together, and things appeared to be going really well and the two appeared to be hitting it off. They continued their date onto the next bar, known as Mexican Cafe. They had a few more drinks at the Mexican Cafe.
Too many drinks, bro.
Then they continued on again to another bar known as the Blue Stone Room.
Damn, 3 bars?
While at the Blue Stone Room, things appeared to become more intimate between the two. They can be seen kissing multiple times.
Shit, I
before
bet.
Jesse made a quick trip to the bathroom. This is the exact moment that Grace messaged her friend back home that she was having a really good time with her date.
Bro, it's that alcohol.
Jesse then returned, and the two eventually left the bar at 9:40 p.m. The two are seen holding hands and walking towards a building known as the City Life Hotel, where Jesse rented an apartment. The two can be seen entering the elevator of the building and exiting on the floor of Jesse's apartment. This is the last moment that Grace was seen alive. The next morning, on December 2nd, Jesse is then seen entering the elevator alone and exiting his apartment building. He's then seen purchasing a handful of cleaning supplies as well as a new large suitcase. He places the new purchases inside his apartment, and then he leaves the apartment again. He then jumps in a taxi and gets a ride to a local car rental facility where he rents a vehicle and heads to another bar in the area to meet up with a second Tinder date, the day after murdering his previous Tinder date. This date became uncomfortable very quickly, and she decided to end things because she found him really creepy after he had been talking about the best places to hide a dead body. When the date was over, Jesse stopped by the front desk of his apartment building and asked if he could borrow a Rug Doctor carpet steam cleaning machine. He brought it up to his apartment and spent a couple hours in there before appearing on camera again. He's then seen bringing a hotel luggage cart up to his room, and shortly after, reappearing in the elevator with the luggage cart loaded with his new suitcase and many other small suitcases. He then brings the luggage cart down to his rented vehicle and loads everything inside. The next morning at around 7 a.m. on December 3rd, Jesse then went to a nearby store and purchased a brand new shovel. He then returned to his apartment building just after 9 a.m. He then stopped by a random trash can and tossed out some items, and then drove to a dry cleaning service to clean some clothing. And then he took his car.
Nigga, they got you in 4K, nigga. They caught you in 8K. Nigga, they got you in every location, my nigga. Every besides your apartment, nigga, you're caught. Nigga, bro, this is, hey, I ain't never seen no work like this done in my life. This work right here, they should be promoted. Like, this work right here, bro, the cameras, bro, shout out to the new age because this is crazy. They have this nigga from every angle. Like, he's done.
Rental to be completely cleaned. Police caught up with Jesse a few days later and brought him in for questioning.
That nigga's evil. Bro, that nigga's evil. Is he spots the police in this building?
The police believe that Jesse was involved in some way due to the substantial amount of evidence against him.
Of course.
So I was talking to Grace on Tinder. We'd matched on Friday. I saw that we'd matched the next day on Saturday.
How did the evening pan out? Yeah, pretty good. I didn't initially know that she was real.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of... So have you heard of catfish?
No.
So catfishing is where someone uses your profile, or uses your photos and pretends to be you and then meets, and you're a completely different person.
Right.
And it's happened to a few people I know in Australia. And it's all over the TV. So I thought, you know what, if I meet at Sky City, at least I know that there's lots of people around. So if it is someone that it's not, then I can just walk away.
How did the evening sort of come to an end?
There was a hug and a kiss on the cheek, and a thanks, no, nice meeting you. And then I said, let me know about tomorrow. And she said, okay. And then she kept walking.
We actually don't know if she's been murdered or not yet. She may be alive and well.
Okay.
But she might also be dead. Okay? And it could be that you've done it.
Yeah, this nigga's done. You're done, buddy. You're done. You should be done.
Hey, I just want to ask a question. Have I been arrested for something I didn't do?
No,
You've
nigga.
been arrested.
Oh,
You're being arrested for exactly what you did. Exactly. Look, the fact that you asked, bro, you're getting arrested for what you did. Dummy.
oh.
Sit your ass down. Yeah. Yeah, holy yeah,
They
you're...
immediately obtained a search warrant for Jesse's apartment, and they began a forensic examination. Despite Jesse's cleaning attempts, the investigators were able to discover blood in and around the two edges of his apartment carpet using luminol. Jesse was then interviewed again on December 7th,
Gotcha.
just 2 days after his initial
Gotcha.
interview. And this was when his story to police began to change.
I bet so. We got you, buddy.
I drove the car out to commute at first. I picked up a shovel from ITM at Commute. I ended up driving towards the Waitakaries.
Why are you crying? I get no sympathy for you.
I went into bush.
Stop crying. You sound like a little bitch.
I went and got the suitcase. And I covered the hole. And then I drove.
Wow. Nobody cares.
Where is her possessions?
I threw them in the rubbish.
Whereabouts?
Albert Park rubbish.
Right. So what items of her property have been disposed of in Albert Park?
Everything.
All of her clothing?
Everything that was in the room. I was just panicking.
Did you inflict
Why?
any injuries on her that caused her to die?
No.
Did you kill Grace Mullane? Okay. And you're under arrest for the murder of Grace Mullane on or about the 2nd of December. You understand?
Yeah.
Jesse was charged and held in police custody. And while behind bars, police found pictures Jesse took of Grace before placing her inside the luggage that he purchased. Google search history and GPS from Jesse's cell phone led investigators to the Waitakere mountain ranges, where they discovered the luggage with Grace's body buried in a hole. Jesse was found guilty and sentenced to life in prison with a minimum non-parole period of 17 years. During this time, 2 more victims came forward and accused Jesse of sexually assaulting them after matching with him on Tinder. In October of 2020, Jesse was convicted of 8 more charges related to these offenses.
As you
He
should.
was sentenced to serve an additional 11 years concurrently to the life sentence that he had already received.
Yup.
Jesse Kempson currently resides at the Auckland prison in New Zealand, where he will remain.
That's his motherfucking shit, bro. Nigga's weird, bro. Bro, more of the story, bro. Don't get on Tinder, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You got a 0.000000001 chance of really like that being your wife, like for the long term, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, wife or husband. I'm not gonna lie to you. Why are you on there, bro? Like, bro, y'all gotta think smart. If y'all gonna be on these type of apps, bro, use y'all heads. Kiss red flags. Don't go to the person's house like the first night, bro. Trust me, bro. Like, y'all gotta use your heads, bro. People are dangerous out here, bro. It's sad that people don't have humanity anymore. They don't care, bro. Especially nowadays, bro. If this can happen in 2018, imagine what's happening in 2023, bro. Come on, bro. Imagine what's happening in 2023. Bro, niggas are dying daily, bro. Bro, people are bragging about it. Bro, no. Be safe, bro. I love y'all. See y'all next video. We out. Ugh.